And a good hello to you on this very busy road, as you can see here behind me. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here at Phoenix Lodge number 346, I believe his number is. If not, I'll put it down here somewhere. Here in Sarasota, Florida, I'm actually at the Scottish Rite building, which their meetings they have here at the Scottish Rite building. It's a very nice building. I actually haven't been to a Scottish Rite meeting here yet. I believe this is the Scottish Rite Club. I don't think it's a valley. So, which the club is like an arm of the valley. But anyway, we're going to go inside here, take a look around, take you along with this, and show you some of the regalia that they have here. Hopefully they can leave most of it out so I can get it on video. But they got a really nice building here. It's right next door to the VFW. VFW has a tank. Yeah, that thing there has a tank. They're right across the street from Girls Inc. Isn't that cool looking building? Got the palm trees and everything going on here. But anyway, come on with this. You just entered Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. I just came in the side door here. The main doors are over that direction. Looks like they keep it locked most of the time. The side door here is, they come in through this way here because that's where parking is. I want to show you some of this room. Of course, looks like they got maybe a shrine club that might be meet here also. I like this display of the past masters, or should I say presidents, past presidents who were Masons. This is pretty cool. I've really seen a display like that before for them. Looks like they got a Scottish Rite altar there. And a nice big room. They got it all nice and decorated. Looks cool. And in some other videos, you've seen some different things that they have here that's specific. I haven't seen for the state of Florida. I've actually seen this set here before, and sets like that, but I haven't seen any other state that does this, which is bobbleheads of their Grand Masters. So yeah, and they would basically, anytime a Grand Master goes to visit, or they sell these basically as a fundraiser. So each Grand Master would, like this is from 2017, they do a bobblehead of the Grand Masters, which is really cool. So we are going to go ahead and go into Phoenix Lodge here. As we're going, I want to see this door knocker here. So this is all made of wood. They got a nice peephole there. Don't see that very often. And here's the main room. Let there be light. I actually do need to find one more light switch in here. Oh, I might not need it. Looks like this is typically you'll see these though. This is like a donation box. Normally it'll be for a fundraiser or maybe a particular organization they'll be raising money for. This looks like is this one on wheels? No, this is just their box that holds their aprons. Kind of like that. Like you put the apron over you and then you drag the ties down to the one side. Looks like they got a nice sword right here. Nice big claymore. Cool. Like that. Nice touch. Nice touch. The staff here is, it's about 6 feet tall, because that's about how tall I am. I like it that it's printed on both sides. And most lodges are, they have these that are printed on both sides. This is cylindrical. It does have a flat side to it though. And they've got a tack here on that to give you some, know where to place your hand there. I like that. Looks like he's passing out the agendas here. I'm glad they got everything already set up, and so we can see some of the regalia here. I like this. That's actually Formica. Did a good job with it though. Good looking column there. Not real tall, but girthy, good size. We see these depictions of this in different. And I want to show this. So you see this depiction a lot Masonically, and if you become a Mason, you'll know what that means. But there's lots of symbolisms here, here. All over this is basically made up of symbolisms, and you can find this online. It's even got where they're actually still building the building. This will be represented, of course, of King Solomon's Temple. Let me know what that is. It's a nice picture. It really puts them all together. I like it. I like the furniture. I always like the furniture when it's got Masonic logo on it, because you can't confuse it with, the animal clubs. The lions, elks, moose. Nothing wrong with them organizations. It's just they're just not Masonic. They're not a fraternity like we are. Nice picture there. This is unusual. I don't think I've seen one quite like this. Because this is metal here. Normally these are made of wood, because this is metal too. Nice. All these are metal pieces. Interesting. And it's large up here. It's actually hollow down here. I can put my finger straight down in it. Interesting. I've never seen a set quite like that one there. Of course, you got his other one over there. Here says the Marshal. They definitely use a Marshal when they come to have their meetings in Florida lodges. This is the Marshal staff. Good size. 22 inches long, I'd say. I'm normally pretty good at guessing stuff like that. I don't know. I just got a knack for it. Here's your point within a circle. St. John the Baptist, St. John the Evangelist here. And there's the Father Time and the young lady there, where he's undoing her locks of her hair, just like we saw in the other picture. Really like that one. Looks like they got a pull down here, so they may use the other degrees for that, but they also have this set up here. I like that. It's done really well. Everything's very geometrically correct. Even the steps here, like the first three, you can see the tops of the tops of the step, but the rest of them you can't. So it's kind of a nice touch. That's someone who was really thinking it through. Phoenix Lodge number 346. I think I got that number right. Got a nice big organ here. Tapestry. Like this might be for. This looks like the holders for their aprons, or jewels in this case. So if their jewels are not set out, they would put those in here so they can put them away and or move them if they wanted to. This has got a different patina on it. Here's where their treasure would sit. In most Florida lodges, they would sit to the right of their morsel master, or to the left as you see him. This box here is what you would see in most lodges. I probably see this style of box more than any other as I see when I travel. Of the 260 lodges I've been to, maybe 70 now. I like the black cubes instead of the black balls. I know there's this history behind blackballing somebody and not let them do something. That's a term called blackball. It came from Masonry, so they tell me. But the black cubes, you can reach your hand in there, you know which one's black, because it's a cube instead of a ball. That's where the master would sit. I like the stained glass here. Normally when you see stained glasses like this, they came out of another Masonic building that they either tore down, renovated, and they moved, and they're like, no, but we're taking that. So I don't know if that's the case here. My guess is it's probably a pretty good guess. Typically you don't see something like this built and put in a lodge this new as this building here is, which is probably less than 50 years old. The way those are 1900s, 1920s or before, like the rough ashlar and the smooth ashlar or perfect ashlar are 12 inches by 12 inches. Kind of square, laid up on its side too. Interesting. Don't see that a whole lot. Normally it's pointed up like this. And here's where our secretary would sit. He's got his whole station here. I guess he's got a computer and everything, so I guess that's where his main office is. You got a nice banner. Sometimes you use these when you go visit someplace, or you just maybe if you're doing a parade or something, you might put this on the vehicle that you're driving in. There's actually a belt buckle up there too. That's pretty cool. Looks like this is from a deceased brother. I see this in some lodges in memory of a particular brother who maybe served a long time here, so they basically leave a chair open for him. I like that. That's a painting there. I like these chairs too. This different backing here, very 70s, isn't it? Only this chair and this other chair is like that. The other chairs are not. It's really nice. It's a good. This is where our junior warden would sit. You got beauty. Of course, this matches all the others that they have here.
Yeah, this is our lodge room, pretty straightforward, standard.
Let's take a look. Someone's giving a tour in here, so I'm kind of trying to avoid them a little bit. But you can notice from this, I snorted a little bit. You can see this is the same type of making of the altar with the columns, just like what he's got here. It's the same kind of material, which is really cool. Got the big kneeling board there, and there's not going to be one down here on this side. I do like the mosaic, black and white. These are a little different. I don't think I've seen those. Those are good and tall too. I mean, this is like 4 feet up here, so it's a really good size. And let me see. So we've got this Bible here. We'll see what kind of name or anything like that is inside of this. Always like to open up these. Children's Registry, Masonic Bible. You can always tell it's a true sign of Masonic Bible. Freemasons who were presidents. Depicting the building of King Solomon's Temple. So this would be a Bible that you might give to somebody as they come through, because it's got the different Yorkite brothers who showed worthy companion if you've gone through Yorkite. And this is a building. I got another video of this one here. You should definitely go check it out. The George Washington Masonic National Memorial. I've been to the Eastern Star one. Scottish Rite Temple, yeah, definitely in DC. It's all called the yeah, it's really nice building. I definitely want to take advantage of it if you're in DC, and you can go into it for free. Here's the Ancient Accepted Scottish Rite, Order of the Eastern Star. It says so across the top. Questions and answers. But it's a really neat Bible there. I like it. It's in great condition. It's in a fairly new condition. And this being a Scottish Rite building, they've got a Scottish Rite podium of sorts here. Maybe they speak behind it whenever they have their meeting. I really don't know, because I haven't been in one of their Scottish Rite meetings as of yet. So if you're ever in Sarasota, Florida, and you're looking for a lodge, maybe you might want to come to Phoenix Lodge 346 right here in Sarasota, Florida. I'm sure they'll welcome you. In fact, they're having dinner. I need to get out there and get something to eat. Oh, I got time. Normally, most meals at lodges will happen 1 hour before their regular start time. This particular one meets on the Tuesday. Oh, this is the third Tuesday, first and third maybe. Maybe it's second and fourth. Anyway, it's one of those, but it's definitely on Tuesday, and they meet at 7:30, and you would just want to come in, or 19:30, as the military people would say, or you would show up 1 hour earlier to see if they've got a meal or not, or you would call the general secretary at the lodge and find out if they're having a meal. You don't want to show up here too early and you're here by yourself, but most lodges are going to have some type of meal unless it's published otherwise, and a lot of them will have a Facebook page. You can check it out. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, because I get back here living the coolest life, Masonic edition.